You're such an asshole.
Give the gift of blunt, harsh truth over at Asshole Consulting this Christmas. I was thinking about doing Asshole Consulting gift cards, but it would introduce a whole new world of managing tracking numbers and all. I got a $50 gift card, but you only really gave me $35 worth of value. And anyway, so just spread the good word of Asshole this year. Hey asshole, I would like a video request. Please keep me anonymous. Some context. I'm a 25-year-old man from Australia who bought the leftist college lie hook, line, and sinker when I was 18, and ever since have been facing the consequence of a slow and painful red pilling. I took the queendom test recently, and full disclosure, used a calculator because only a fool acknowledges the obvious resources available to him and chooses not to use them. Immediately I doubted its authenticity, as no one with an IQ of 133 would piss away 3 years of life, 8 if you count the years of unemployment that followed. No, you'd be amazed. Dude, you gotta... The amount of lies... I'm not saying this. You always hear, like, the state is conspiring against you, and I'm not being Alex Jonesy. This is true. This is fact. This is the water is wet. The sky is blue. The sun is hot. And K through college education is designed to indoctrinate you and brainwash you. Right? Not like so that you're just a rank and file sheep, but they're definitely there to get you to piss away your money on higher ed, to keep that money within the leftist educational nonprofit industrial complex, and to make sure that you are good leftist voters. That is, I would say, in addition to education, they do try to educate you. I'll grant you that. But right there, tied for first place in terms of their incentives and purposes of going in, is to brainwash you so you all become good little Democrat, or in your case, labor. Because there's the O-U-R, labor, Armour, Melbourne, Brisbane. So with that amount of brainwashing hitting you when you're starting at 5, it's understandable and it's very possible that you made, quote, mistakes that you're completely conditioned and programmed to make, but you are also a genius at the same time. Look, even me, my IQ is about yours, maybe just a touch higher, and I'm going to go to college. Why? Because I was going to go to college. And, I thought I was an idiot because I got like C's. I was a solid C- student in my day. I must be an idiot because I got low grade. I'm going to go to college. Thank God I got in. Wow, they let you in anyway to give them more money, huh? And then I was going to go work hard and all that, and it was all bullshit. And it wasn't, you're 25. You're waking the fuck up now. When I was 25, it was like, I was red-pilled on women just because I had dated enough and knew what fucking psycho-maniacal bitches they were. But the career in education, it'd be at least another 5 years until I woke the fuck up and realized the scam that was happening. So you're ahead of this curve. And it's no surprise to me that, there could be people who are completely blue-pilled and they got IQs. There are incredibly intelligent leftists. They're naive, they're ignorant, but they have high IQs. They have the capacity for high-level thinking. They never exercise it, but, it's not... I wouldn't be surprised if you have more high IQ leftists. It wouldn't surprise me at all because they're all rushed off and pushed off into college. Whereas blue collar, like, okay, well, you guys, I don't want to go to college. And although they may actually be smarter and certainly more street smart in that regard. Anyway, I would not doubt the queendom test. If you don't believe it, go have one professionally administered or take another one. Take it without the calculator. It's totally up to you. And if a calculator could add 33 IQ points, the world would be a lot better off. But I have a feeling that's not the case. No, I mean, you're not... I don't even know if you need a calculator. Might save you time. In this highly politicized country, I feel it absolutely necessary to mention that I am a person non grata, the straight white male of legend. It is almost impossible to divorce this fact from any potential career considerations that the government has mandated diversity quotas that are literally designed to discriminate against me. Yes, they are. Everyone looks at, well, they're just trying to help out my... It's like, no. You can't say we're for these people without saying you're against everybody else. If you give people a special privilege, that discriminates against everybody else. Literally, there's no, well, we're helping them in a good... No. You give somebody $3, you give everybody else $2, you are discriminating against the people you gave $2 against. As you are no stranger to giving career advice to young men, I would like some guidance on what career to pursue that can support a bachelor who plans on purchasing rental property and building a property portfolio. I'd be real careful with buying property in Australia. Those prices are sky high. Your low interest rates and the Chinese coming in and buying up properties, you're going to really reconsider that, man. Go study rental property and real estate management. I'd be surprised if there's one property in the entire goddamn continent that cash flows, where the rents actually cover all the expenses and leaves you a bit of profit every month. Oh, you guys do fortnights. Ah, yeah, you fucking weirdos. You guys with your fucking fortnights. With 3 pence and 4 shillings doth per fortnight. Like, fuck! Now I need a calculator. What the fuck is it? In Brisbane. I've seen a spreadsheet to your alternative email. Oh, I've sent a spreadsheet to the alternative name video request document containing the potential careers and the respective data. Please thoroughly analyze the document and give me your honest opinion on which career would be best with the aforementioned goals and conditions in mind. My parents, teachers, and professors have done nothing but lie to try and spare my feelings. Well, plus they didn't know. Teachers, parents, and professors. 3 worst, most incompetent fucks ever on the fucking planet. Never set their foot in the real world. Well, I professorialize that maybe you should go become a professor. We just need more money. Alright, so you sent me this thing. That's why I charge you extra. Alright, where'd we go? Where'd we go? Where the fuck is it? There we go. Alright. So here's the thing. Alright, let's download it first. Let's open it up. This is why we charge more, ladies and gentlemen, because it's taking forever. Excel's firing up. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. Here it is. All right. You have radiologist, sonographer, draftsman, x-ray technician, hedge fund. Yeah, sure, you're not going to get there. Okay. Radiologist, starting salary, expected salary, 150, 60,000 starting and experienced. Sonographer, 56,000, 98,000. Draftsman, no, you're not going to do the draftsman. X-ray technician, if you don't mind, you know, you go to school for it, it's a trade, it's fine. You can make enough as a bachelor. You're not going to have a shit ton of money left over to start investing in rental property. Electrician, that is not going to make you a lot of money. It'll make you some. But as an electrician, you can do your own electrical work if you want to get into it. Mechanic, dude, are your mechanics paid that little? Stock analyst, no. Financial advisor, no. You want to avoid finance and banking altogether. You're just a salesman. You're just a salesman. An accountant, you could become an accountant. The pay ain't the greatest. Better than nothing at all. No, you're not becoming a dental assistant. Accounting, again, would help you be able to analyze rental properties and provide you a good career on top of it. IT technician. Boy, what is going on in Australia that your salaries are so damn low? Graphic designer, no. Junior trader, no. Hedge fund analyst, no. And you'd have to go suck cock in Sydney. The ones I'd only go with, radiologist, because that's some pretty damn good money. Sonographer, not bad. X-ray technician, okay. And the reason those are like the trades you go to school, boom, we put you to work. I like those. Electrician is all right if you want to do your own electrical work, but right now I think you're going to want to study rental property and real estate investing more because, again, your property values are so fucking insane over there. And I don't mean, oh, they're really high. And I know that hurts a lot of the easily thin-skinned Australians out there who achieve nothing in their lives, but they point to the value of their house that magically has gone up. When I say it's overvalued, I mean it. It's overvalued. Do rents cover the maintenance, repair, and upkeep of the property? I haven't seen it. And you well, my house went up. You said it was a bubble last year. Yeah, it was a bubble last year. And I don't have to revisit my figures again unless there's been a housing crash in Australia. It's a bubble this year too. Well, it just keeps going up. It just keeps going up. Yeah, just like Bitcoin, huh? And I own Bitcoin. I want it to go up as high as possible. But I'm aware that Bitcoin does not generate cash flow, and property does not generate. Your properties do generate that much cash flow to cover this much in expenses. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to burst anybody's bubble out there in Australia. Everything's fine. It's all good. You go pay $250,000 for a piece of property that big. The accountant I like as well, because then you could do your books, you could do analysis of rental property. But the rest of it, these are the salaries in Australia. Fuck that. Fuck that. So that's it. All right, let's go back to your question. Which career would be the best information goals in mind? How much of it? Thanks, Anon. Okay, well, there you go. So I answered it. I like those. The technician, sonographer, radiologist, accounting, and maybe electrician. Electrician is something you can pick up on the side, like to wire your own house. Maybe take a couple nighttime classes to learn how to do it, and that's what I would do. But otherwise, yeah, more importantly, dude, before you start working up all and saving all your pennies and time to drop it on that first rental property, and then the Chinese say, like, no, we're not going to buy any more property, and we're implementing capital controls, and then the Sydney and the Melbourne and the Brisbane and the Perth housing markets just go, yeah, you're going to want to really look at cash flow analysis and price to rents. Those are two. Does my property cash flow and price to rents? Those are two figures or concepts or ideas you're really going to want to understand before you start investing in property in Australia. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Toodles.